Now, live and in studio on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS, your real estate and financial experts, making sure you win in every market. Your financial partners, Don and Gino.
Well, hopefully you are enjoying your Thanksgiving with your friends and family. It is a wonderful time of the year. This the official kickoff to the holidays, and we're excited to be with you. We get, of course, to share with you every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. It just happens to fall on Thanksgiving. How cool is that, Gino?
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of it. This is I believe our second year doing this. I don't think the first. No, it would be our third year doing the Thanksgiving special, wouldn't it?
Okay, he does mortgages.
Yeah, well, maybe I got to drinking a little early. Nah, just kidding.
Well, we want to thank you again for being part of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show, and actually we'd love you to become more part of it, because we only get to be with you every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., and we'd love to be with you every day. So go to our Facebook page. Like our Facebook page, which is Don and Gino Radio. You can go to The Don and Gino, and it'll pop up probably. The Don and Gino Radio Show.
Shannon's shaking her head yes. She says, yes, that's how you search for it.
And let's throw a shout out, Miss Shannon Fazla, our producer for the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. Woo, woo. Woo. Very cool. And today has been great. I'm actually loving this because we spend so much time with our Cherry Creek Mortgage family that we don't get a chance to share them with you, because they are tremendous people. They're just not go to the freezer, get the box, do a loan, and walk away. These are people that care about you and really care about their jobs. They care about our other teammates. They work so well together, and we're very fortunate to have them here with us.
Yeah, especially this little duo that we have here right now. This duo keeps me in check.
The dynamic duo.
They do. They always make sure that I get their answers right away, because they care about you. They want to make sure you get your answers right away.
That's true. They are the most diligent on that.
Oh yeah. They keep me in check big time.
Imagine
the other ones let me slide a little bit more.
Well, the first one, I'm going to introduce, I've actually literally worked with off and on throughout the industry since 1988. I'm dating us, huh, Sue?
Yep.
So with us today is a really good friend, and has been an integral part of my success in the industry. It actually helped me become very successful in the industry. She believed in me before I was. I don't know why. And has really been there for me for years and years and years, and been my right-hand person for, how many years is it now, Sue?
2000. We've been together, but I've known you all that other time, too.
But when 2000? Was that the year in June?
In June.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Very cool. So, wow. 14, going on 14 years?
Yes, 13 and...
Very nice. So, in the house is Sue Hunter, and again, she's been with our team, and she's been very flexible, kind of like a Shannon, with multiple jobs in our company and everything. Where we need her, she goes. And right now, she's doing a great job at helping make sure you have the opportunity for your dream of home ownership, whether it's refinancing or purchasing. Sue is our watchdog, because she cares about you, and a lot of people sometimes just need a little push.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is, Don. I mean, we all have those things in our life, and for some of us it's buying a home, where we know we want to do it, we know we need to do it, we know we should do it, we've expressed some interest, but we haven't taken the next step. And that's where Sue holds your hand and makes sure that you take the next step. And she does it in a very, very soft, nice way.
No better than any of us.
Oh, yeah. She's always just making sure, says, hey, you expressed some desire to buy a home. We need to get your paperwork in so that we can take it to the next level. And usually, Sue, you can confirm for me, but aren't most people very thankful when you call them and say, yeah, I really meant to do that, but...
Yes, I'm surprised, because if someone had asked me to send them something, I'd do it right away, but a lot of people aren't like that. And they do accept my calls, and they're very happy that I've called to remind them, because they have busy lives, and you know how that goes. You put things off, but if somebody gives you a little reminder, you'll get it done. So, and I also become my friends. I really like them. I'm so happy for them when their process ends and they get the home that they've been wanting to purchase, or
you do become friends with them. You're amazing at that, Sue, because
it.
you do. You will remember clients that we've worked with 14 years ago. You're like, oh, I remember Carrie, blah, 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 and he went here, and he got the home on the second, and now he's getting a bigger home. Oh, yay.
That's absolutely true. I absolutely love doing this job and working with people.
So what do you think about working with this whole Cherry Creek crazy crew?
Oh, they're great, and it's wonderful to come to work every day. And I must love it, because I drive 45 miles to work every day from Fraser Park, and I've been doing that since All these years.
Frazier Park. Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? She drives from Frazier Park.
Every once in a while, she's like, "I'm on snow watch. I gotta go."
Yeah. No doubt.
We're like, "Snow? Where?"
Well, so you've just been amazing, and you've been a great friend of mine, and a real big piece of my success, without a doubt, because you've been a right-hand person, and everybody, for a while there, just goes, "I don't even need to talk to Don. I'll just call Sue." So thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I absolutely love it.
And also in the booth here, she's being very quiet, even though she doesn't do that often.
We told her she had to get a little closer to the microphone. She goes, "Oh no, I'm loud."
I got this.
She's like, "I'm in." This is Dilza Harad, and she's been a wonderful addition to our team because, again, we've created this new unique system that allows everybody to be individuals and handle a certain portion of the loan process so they can specialize in it. And Dilza is our closing manager, and I've never had a company that had a closing department, which means a lot of times when you get a loan and it's approved, then everybody's hand comes off the wheel and they think it's automatically going to happen, and that's not true, huh, Dilza?
It's not.
So you make sure it happens. You make sure it happens on time. You make sure that they know all the particulars. Go into a little bit more details of how you help the clients at the end, so you can help us stick the landing.
Okay. Well, first of all, when I was with a different bank, they didn't allow me to build that relationship with the customers. So when you guys said it's your game, do whatever you need to do, build the rapport with the customer, I felt relaxed. I felt, okay, now I get to be myself. Now I get to be honest, and now I get to share some information with them and give them the peace of mind, how their loan is going to close, how much money they need to bring in, what to expect after closing, and some customers keep on calling back, not because they having trouble, but because they like the communication that we've all had with them. So I love my job.
Well, you know that's the reason you were, Gino, you didn't even know this. She was almost hired on the spot. I couldn't tell her that. But when she's like, I go, I always ask, what's working, what's not working where you're at now. And your biggest frustration with the other company was you weren't allowed to do your job to fully make sure that something closed on time, or you could communicate with them. They're like, nope, that's not the way our process works. Right. And it drove you insane.
It did.
And I'm like, she's perfect for the job. And you have proven that.
Thank you.
You've done an amazing job. You even always go over the top and come up with ways for us to even our reporting. You help us with our reporting. You make sure, but you do a great job making sure that the client knows exactly what to expect at closing. And you should be very proud of that.
Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you guys.
And in fact, I'm going to bring this up because in all the time that I've done this, I've always been the person to manage logistics at the end. When signings need to happen, how to make sure that this piece goes there and the funds arrive at escrow and the wiring instructions and all those pieces that a lot of things need to happen right at the end. Mm-hmm. And usually the time window for those things to happen is 24 to 48 hours. And it's been a blessing to have you around because you've taken that from me and I don't even worry about it anymore. It's all handled.
She's a pit bull, man.
Yeah, she's like, I got these loan documents going to Northern California, then they'll be coming back down and they're going to FedEx them overnight. And I'm like, cool.
All right, let's go to the radio show.
Yeah.
No, great job, Dilza. All right, before we close, we got a couple minutes here. Share with us, either one can jump in, what you're thankful for this fine Thanksgiving.
Well, first of all, for my God, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here with you guys. A lot of amazing things happened to me this year, and one of them was to meet you guys. I have a great husband, 4 wonderful children, and they're all happy that I'm happy to be here with you guys, and I'm very grateful for that.
It does help, huh? Yes. When you go to work and you don't come home like ready to kick the cat or the dog or whatever.
I'm always in a great mood, thanks to you guys.
Oh, I like that. Because if I went home and kicked Captain Morgan, I'd be in big trouble. That's our kids.
That's true.
Yeah, and everybody's like, Captain Morgan. Yes, I got to name our cats. Yeah. So, what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm very grateful for each day that I have. And on a good day, I'm grateful for the happiness that it brings me. And maybe on not such a good day, I'm happy just I'm grateful for the experience that I get. And then if it's a really bad day, and I'm grateful for the lesson that I may learn. So I'm just grateful every morning when I wake up. Words of wisdom. I like that.
Very nice. I'm going to be grateful for the lesson I got today. Boy, we get a lot of those, huh? I got to remember to be grateful for those.
Yeah, next time that happens, I'll be like, it's a lesson. It's a lesson. It's a
Exactly.
lesson.
Well, you always are an inspiration, Sue, no doubt about it. Always have been and always will be. You don't know anything else, and love you being part of the
Well,
team.
thank you. I love being here.
You two are amazing. Thank you for being an integral part of the Cherry Creek team, and I'm glad you guys joined us today.
Thank you.
Thank
Did you have fun
you.
being on the show and not just on the other side?
It was lots of fun.
It is.
The other side, is that what we call it now?
Yes, it is. It is the other side. All right, so again, we have some more great guests coming up here. You're meeting the Cherry Creek Mortgage team and the magic that happens behind the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. Please don't go away. We thank you for joining us for the rest of the show. We'll be right back.